Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we will do a hymn called Count Your Blessings. We'll play it in the key of C. And if you haven't done so, please do subscribe and give me that thumbs up and share the video if you like the tutorial. I'll play it once and we'll break it down note by note. Alright, so let's break it down note by note. The first measure. Okay, so hold the C chord and we're playing the first string and the fifth string together. Okay, and then the first string two more times. And then the first string on the first fret. Okay, so holding a C. Okay, next measure, we're still in the C. Okay, so hold the C chord and we're going to put the pinky on the first string, third fret. So we're playing the first and the fifth together. Okay, and the first string two more times. Okay, and then the first string, lift up the pinky so that it's open first string. Okay, so it's... Alright, next measure is the G7. Okay, so hold the G7 and the first string and the sixth string together. Okay, and then the third, and then the first string open, and then the third. Okay, so it's... Alright, next we're still in the G7. Okay, so hold the G7, play the first string and the sixth string together. Okay, and then the third, second, and then the third. Okay, so it's... Alright, next we're still in the G. Okay, so hold the G there and put the pinky on the second string, third fret. And we're playing the second string and the sixth string together. Okay, and then the first string, open, first string, first fret, and then the first string, third fret. Okay, so it's... Okay, next measure, we're going to go into the G, that stretch G. Okay, so hold the first string on the 7th fret and the 6th string on the 3rd fret. Okay, together, 1 and 6. And then move the pinky to the 5th fret on the 1st. Okay, and then first string, 3rd fret. Okay, the middle finger, and then the first string on the 1st fret. Okay, so it's... Okay, so some of you, if that stretch is too hard, you can play the first, the G string here, the 3rd string open. Play it like that. So the first string and the 3rd string together. Okay, and then the 5th, and then the 3rd, and then the 1st. Okay, and the next measure is the C. Okay, hold the C chord, play the first string and the 5th string together. Okay, and then the 3rd, and then the first string, 1st fret, and then the 3rd string. Okay, so it's... Okay, next measure, still in the C. Okay, so put the pinky on the first string, the 3rd fret, holding the C. So we're playing the 1st and the 5th, okay, and then the 3rd, 2nd, and then back to the 3rd. Okay, so it's okay. Next measure, we're in the C, and it's the same as what we played in the beginning. Okay, C chord and the 1st string and the 5th string together. Okay, and the 1st string one more time, twice actually, and then the 1st string, 1st fret. Okay, so it's okay. Next measure is the C again, but the pinky on the 1st string, 3rd fret. Okay, so play the 1st string and the 5th together. Okay, and then 2 more times, and then lift up the pinky, open string, 1st string. Okay, so it's okay. Next is the G7. Okay, this is all the same as the intro that we played, and play the 1st string and the 6th string together. Okay, 3rd, and then the 1st open, and then back to the 3rd. Okay, so it's all right. Next, still in the G7. Okay, so the 1st string and the 6th string together, the 3rd, 2nd, and then the 3rd. Okay. All right. Next measure, still in the G. Okay, so G chord, put the pinky on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and play the 2nd string and the 6th string together. Okay, 1st string open, 1st string, 1st fret, 1st string, 3rd fret. Okay, so it's okay, and then we go into the G again. Okay, let's stretch G here, the same as before. 1st string, 7th fret, 6th string, 3rd fret together, and then move the pinky to the 5th on the 1st string, and then 3rd fret on the 1st string, and the 1st fret on the 1st. Okay, so it's okay. And this is the same as before. If you can't do that stretch, play the 3rd string open. Okay, next we go into the G. Okay, so the G, but the 1st string is open, so the 1st string and the 6th string together. Okay, and then the 3rd, and then the 2nd string on the 3rd fret, and then the 3rd string. Okay, so it's next, we go into the C. Okay, so playing the 2nd string and the 5th string together. Okay, and then the 4th, 3rd, back to the 4th. Okay, so it's all right. So next, we're going to go into the chorus. Okay, we're going to bar chord the C. Okay, on the 8th fret. Okay, so we're playing the 2nd string and the 6th string together. Okay, and then the 4th, and then the 3rd, back to the 2nd. Okay, so it's okay. Next, we're still in the C. Okay, so we're playing this time the 1st string and the 6th string together. The 2nd string twice, and then the 3rd string. Okay, so it's okay. Next, we're going to go into the G7. Okay, so the G7, play the 1st string and the 6th string together. Okay, and then the 3rd, back to the 1st, and then back to the 3rd. Okay, so it's Okay, next measure, still in the G7. Okay, so play the first string and the sixth string together. Okay, and then the third, second, back to the third. Okay, so it's okay. Next measure, we're still in the G7. Okay, so the first string, sixth string together, and then the third, second, and then the first. Okay, so it's okay. Next is a G, the stretch G. Okay, it's the same as before. 7th fret, first string, 6th string is on the 3rd fret. So 1 and 6 together. Okay, and then the first string, the 5th fret, and then first string, 3rd fret, first string, 1st fret. Okay, so it's okay. Next measure is the C. Okay, so hold the C chord, play the 1st and 5th together. Okay, and then the 3rd, and then on the first string, the 1st fret. So move the index finger to the 1st fret. Okay, and then back to the 3rd. Okay, so it's okay. Next is the C still. Okay, C chord. Just put the pinky on the 1st string, 3rd fret. So 1st and 5th together. Okay, and then the 3rd, 2nd, back to the 3rd. Okay, so it's okay. Next measure, we're gonna go into that bar chord here, the C chord. Okay, so play the 1st and 6th together, 3rd, 2nd, and then the 1st. Okay, so it's okay. And then next measure is the F, and we're gonna play this way. Okay, so on this one, on the 7th fret, on the 1st string, and the 5th string on the 8th fret. Okay, so it's together. Okay, and then from here, we're gonna hold the D chord on the 5th fret and play the 1st string, 3rd string, and then the 2nd string. Okay, so this is the same D from here, we're just playing it on the 5th fret. Okay, so it's alright. Next is the G from here. Okay, so the stretch G, the 7th fret on the 1st and the 3rd on the 6th. So together, 1 and 6 together. Okay, and then play the 1st string one more time. And then the 1st string, move it to the 5th fret twice. Okay, so it's okay. This is the same. If you can't do the stretch, play the 3rd string open. Okay, okay. And next we're gonna go into the G, but this time just hold these 2 notes. Okay, so instead of this, play the middle finger on the 3rd fret on the 1st string, and put the thumb on the 3rd fret on the 6th string. So 1 and 6 together. Okay, and then the 3rd, 2nd, back to the 3rd. Okay, so it's okay, and then from here, take that same shape, move it down to the 8th fret, which is a C. Okay, so we're playing the 1st string and the 6th string together. Okay, one more time on the 1st, and then the 1st string, 7th fret, 1st string, 8th fret. Okay, so it's next we're going to go into the F. Okay, so that same F that we held before, the 1st 7th fret, and then the 5th string on the 8th fret together. Okay, and this time, next note is the 2nd string, 10th fret. Okay, so put the pinky on the 10th fret, and then next is the 8th. So on the 2nd string, 8th fret, and then 2nd string, 6th fret. Okay, so it's okay. Next, we're going to go into the G. Okay, so the G this time is open 1st string. So put the pinky on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. But we're playing the 1st and 6th together. Okay, and then the 3rd, and then the 2nd, which is the 3rd fret, 2nd string, and back to the 3rd string. Okay, so it's okay. Next measure is the C. Okay, so hold the C chord, 2nd string and the 5th string together. Okay, and then the 3rd, 1st, and then the 2nd, and then strum. And that's it. I hope that was helpful in any way, and I hope to see you on the next tutorial.